Yay! I love you, Marta. I miss you so much. I can't wait till we can go out again and be sober sisters together this time. Marta is such an inspiration, you guys. I used to go out every day and run into Marta, and she would just party with us, and she's so sober. And she was like the only sober one out of everyone, so I have a sober sister to party with now. So, yay! Not saying that I might not wake up in the morning after recording the album and wanting to smoke a fat bowl, but I haven't really been smoking weed either. So, no judgment. I love marijuana. Don't get me wrong. Her and I will always be sisters, but again, I just want my full voice and my full heart into studio session, hey? I was practicing one of the songs that's one of the most difficult on the album, and there's some notes in it that I've never hit before ever in my career. So, I'm giving you some range, and, bitch, let me just tell you, she's ready. So, yeah, the flights are booked, the studio's booked. I'm gonna be rocking out with Nate, who's my producer, and, he basically is a fucking genius, okay? We mesh so well together. We've created really, really, really cool, beautiful music. A lot of it's gonna be in person and more vibey and stuff, but we've created some really cool stuff. I really hope you guys are doing good. It's been such a weird month. I feel like everybody's brain's just kind of like everywhere right now. But just know that I'm there with you, and I love you. Yay! What else do I have to say? There's a lot of stuff that I'm cleaning up in my brain, you know, just trying to like figure out life fully. Oh, thank you, Beth. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet and complimentary. Your vibe is making me happy. Oh, I needed that. Well, thank you, Marty. You make me happy. I can't think straight half the time. Bailey, neither can I, okay? I can now. I have been. I've been trying, but had a beautiful day today, and it's been stunning. It really has. It's been beautiful. I really hope you guys are reaching your Charizard holographic card potential, keeping your vibrations high, and just really tunnel vision. Don't apologize for keeping your tunnel vision. If you have a goal, set it, hit it, try it. And if it fails, just try again, sis. Honestly, just keep trying. You're young until you're dead. New Lana album. Are you excited for the new Lana album? I actually am. Her vinyl cover should have been the actual cover because it's stunning. Diana and I were actually discussing that the other day, and I'm like, wow, this should have been the cover all along. Well, thank you, Elena. I wish you a healthy and beautiful day as well. And that's on period. I mean that. Let's see if we got a little questions. I'm gonna answer a couple of questions before I get back, cause yeah, I was handling business earlier, and I was like, let me go for a stroll, and vibe out, and let me see what these kids are doing. What are these kids doing on here? But let me answer a couple of questions. I look like I'm straight out of a 90s movie, sis. I am. That's the vibe. Dazed and Confused. If you're casting for a remake for that, I'm your girl. Hi. Half of those actors were like 40 in there. I'm a fetus. My hair looks beautiful. Thank you. I was gonna actually go more red, but I think I'm just vibing right now just to see how I feel. Yeah, I had my Jean Grey moment, my whole rogue moment for a second there for a good month, and now I'm just ready to flourish. I'm telling you, the music is putting me such in a good mood, and there's so many projects that I'm working on that I'm gonna uppercut half of you guys with. You guys have no idea what I'm doing. I've been really putting my heart and soul into just cleaning up this mess of my past, and just really looking forward to presenting beauty to the world and just having you guys be a part of that every step of the way. Hopefully the music makes you feel beautiful. These are very specific questions. I'm like, do I want to answer some of these? Hold on. Did you ever get a cat like you said? I did not get a cat, actually. I had an epiphany that I need to take care of myself before I devote my time, money, and energy into another life force. I almost adopted a rat the other day, but then I'm like, who's going to take care of my pet rat when I'm on tour this summer? My mom's deadly afraid of rats, so I couldn't have that. I want a tarantula, but then I'm like, that's not any better. She's probably gonna scream with that as well. But I love all animals, honestly. Like I'm such an animal freak. Let me see. Oh, what does it say? What horror movie would you love to be in? Ooh, actually, I would love to be in any horror movie, actually. And that's so silly that you asked that, because this morning, specifically, I'm like, Danny, because I've been avoiding horror movies. Isn't that weird? I don't know what's going on, you guys. I've just been trying to keep my positive energy. I haven't even been watching horror movies or anything like negative. I've just been like very tunnel vision, very in my moment. I want to produce something that's very beautiful for you guys. So, bitch, what the fuck? Oh, sorry. I'll be right back. The music stopped, and we need vibes. Okay, this is a mess. Who do you think you are? What more songs do I have on my repertoire? Oh, this is a good one. Yeah, I would love to be in a horror movie. I haven't watched horror in a while, but the other day I was, because I'm one of those girls that like, whoa, sorry. I was on a walk earlier, so let me take my fucking shoes off. But, I am one of those girls that will watch those, like, previews to, like, horror movies coming up. And I was so excited. I'm so excited for Antlers. That movie is, like... And I'm Native American, too, so I'm like, oh, yes, folklore, give it to me. Give it to me. What color is your hair dye? Red. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't know. I'm sorry. It's Jean Grey from X-Men. I'm gonna answer a couple more questions and I gotta take off, guys. Let's see. Who was your favorite from season 12 of RuPaul's Drag Race? I love them all. I wish them all success. Yeah, I love them all, honestly. I mean, I know a lot of them personally, so that wouldn't be fair to really answer that. I love you too. There's somebody that said, this isn't a question, but I love you. I love you too. No, I've never been told that. Hold on. Oh my gosh, these are like so personal. I'm like, which artist would you like to collaborate with? I would love to collaborate with... I would like to do a song with Cyndi Lauper. Yeah, I think that would be kind of awesome. Maybe... This is loud, hold on. That's enough, little man. That's why it sounds like shit. Coming from the TV. Yeah, we're not going to do that today, little dad. Sorry about that. I had my speaker connected to my TV in my little studio room, and the TV started playing. I was like, why does this sound like shit? I know I produced this no. But anyway, I would love to collaborate with Cyndi Lauper probably, which, I mean, that's just shooting for the stars, hey? But, I don't know. I would like to collaborate with, Doja. I love Doja. I think I would love to do like a summer like banger with Doja in the future when I'm signed, because when I get signed to a major label, Doja and I are gonna produce some shit, and we're both Libras, sis. So we know how to Libra gang that shit. Let's see what else. Any makeup tips? No, just mascara. Mascara goes a long way. I mean, whatever. And remember, makeup's to enhance your beauty, girls and gals and everything in between. You know, it's for fun. And it's to paint some masks and superhero capes on your mug. Who do you want to see on All Stars 6? I want to see Ornacia. I miss Ornacia. I want to see Ornacia for sure. When is Angel Baby coming back? I spoke too soon like I always do, but she got to go on the back burner because the music and the projects that I've been working on for over a year come first. And TikTok doesn't really deserve me. And neither does any social media right now, to be honest. Like, a lot of it's really negative. And, like, I'm not trying to be, like, conceited or anything, but, like, my vibrations are, like, hella high lately. And I'm like, bruh, like, I love, like, my fans and I love my supporters and everything. But, like, I gotta take a step back for a second. Because, like, when people are bothered by people taking care of their mental health, that's when, like, we're bored as a society. Like, you're mad on like these social media vibes that people are actually taking the time out to you know, learn about what's going on in their brain. Everybody has their own journey. Let people figure it out on themselves. And if people want to wear a face mask for self-love, that's their version of self-love. Why are we mad about that? You know, not everybody needs therapy like me. Let's see, what else? What's my moon sign? My moon sign is actually Libra. I'm a double Libra. Yes. Libra sun, Libra moon, Scorpio rising, Scorpio Venus. That's all I really know and really care about. I'm not like I'm getting too deep into that anymore. I'm more focused on just like staying positive and getting my mental health together and just really figuring out, you know, where my trauma comes from and learning how to deal with that. And not to get too deep or whatever, but I think that's more important, you know, getting to the root of the problem before you start adding other things on and other things on that you don't know too much about, you know what I mean? Like, let's figure out what's going on in her first before I start adding things on top of that. Like, let's see what's in the ice cream sundae before we start, like, throwing a bunch of cherries on top of it, bitch. If that makes any sense. I do want to get back to YouTube, though, but I don't really have the commitment, so I'm not making any promises. Let's see what else. You're a Libra sun. Yay! We love Libras in this house. I love every sign. I think Libras are the only ones that, like, get along with every sign. But, like, we really can't blow up. But it takes, like, somebody knowing you well enough to, like, poke you for you to, like, go off like that. But, like, I think we're pretty chill for the most part. At least me. Like, I don't have a problem with nobody that I talk to, really. Like, ever. Professionally or, like, personally. Let's see. What's my favorite? What does that mean? Hold on, let me turn this air conditioner off. It's kind of cold. Sorry, I was going on, like a little walk earlier, with my cousin Ralph and his new puppy. Oh, my God, Bella. She's so fucking cute. Oh my gosh, we took her to the dog park and like he rescued her. Well, he's fostering her right now. But he rescued her from like Vanderpump Dogs. And yeah, we're those gays. And we think that she was abused maybe because she's very scared around like other people and stuff. So we're being very like kind with her and very like soft. So we took her to the dog park. We took her to like the small dog area, and she was lovely, man. She was getting along with all the dogs, and she opened up a bit. So that was cute. I don't know why I went on that rant. Oh, what are we talking about? High snack. I just stocked my refrigerator up with like refrigerator. What the fuck is a refrigerator? My next door neighbor used to call it a foodgelator. So yeah, that's one step up. No, but I stocked my refrigerator up with just kind of like healthier alternatives to like the things that I love, just because I really love to snack, high or not. Like I said, I haven't really been smoking weed at all, but I still am a high snacker. So just listen. Ranch goes on everything, okay? So just look at my mouth's getting watery, you know? Ranch goes on everything, so just stock your shit up with like vegetables and fruit and just fucking dip it. I haven't been really eating ranch that much, but I'm just saying, like, I saw it work on the commercials. Like, they get their kids to eat vegetables with ranch, so it might work, you know? Now they're using cheese here in America, like on those commercials. It's like, oh, get your kids to eat like vegetables with cheese. And I'm like, what? Is that like an oxymoron? Like, I don't even know what's going on. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh my God. Okay, so basically, I was literally about to wake up this morning and like binge watch all of the UK Drag Race, because I have not seen one episode, but I like know all the queens and at least worked with like half of them once, because UK is my second home. Manchester girl over here. Hi, Canal Street queen. I got a bar pop fucking fan. I got fucking my homegirls fans, like Victoria's Secret's one of my fucking bestest fucking friends from fucking tour with. But yeah, I was gonna like watch it all just so I can catch up and just see like what's going on. But sis, I had some shit to do today. I had like 2 meetings I had to do for some shit that y'all don't even know what's going on. But adulting today, so we had to do that. And be a bit. We had to be Kris Jenner today. It was very that. What else? You already asked that. That's personal. This is personal. Favorite, let's drive it. What's my favorite zodiac sign? I love all zodiac signs. I don't have a specific favorite. I don't have any like specific zodiac signs that I don't really get along with. It's specific. It's like the specific person, and like it's always like. I remember like when I would be like, I'm a Libra, and they'd be like, well, which signs don't you like? And I'm like, well, it depends how they're raised, bruh. Like, it's not their sign. Let's say, are you still this? I can't with this. Are you still doing drag? Hi, I am Adore Delano, forever music queen of Rupaul's Drag Race. I'm never gonna quit drag. Are you crazy? We're in a freaking pandemic. Hello? I don't ever quit drag. I was even gonna do like a fucking chingona today just to go to the dog park. Like, drag is in my blood. By the way, I have a camera crew coming in my apartment this weekend because we're doing an interview for the new record. So yeah, drag, you guys don't know what's going on behind the scenes because I'm not daily posting. I'm not actively working because I make most of my coin touring. So touring is like not a gig right now. So yeah. But you will be seeing a lot of drag and a lot of makeup really fucking soon. Probably too much. You're gonna be like, okay girl, calm it down. But quit drag? Never. She could never. Are you kidding me? She built the freaking house that I'm staying in right now. No, I'm just kidding. It's an apartment. No, I'll never. Drag is in my blood. By the way, that question is funny because I have a world tour this year in drag as Adore Delano. You're on my drag account. Hello? I guess it doesn't help that I'm an in-betweener because it's like always like I'm constantly kind of in drag but not, kind of boy, kind of not. I don't know what I am. I'm all genders but none at all. The worst thing is like when you're dating like somebody or you're talking to somebody like, what are your preferred pronouns? And I'm like, oh, well, it doesn't really matter, you know, like, because I'm such a people pleaser. And then they like, ugh, and then you're like, oh, I wish, like, you don't know. So it's like, I'm still figuring it out, okay? I didn't have this language like you guys had at your age. Every day it's different, and that's okay. Learn to love yourself and learn to grow. Don't grow on other people's terms either. And sometimes, you know, you're just on different levels and you got to figure shit out and get your brain together and figure out where you're at. And then you can come back down and explain it when you're there. And right now I'm just not there. And also don't apologize for being it's not even selfish. Don't apologize for tunnel visioning your vibrations. Like, you have to protect that when you start gaining different perspectives on life and different ways of thinking, learning how to compartmentalize better. I've always been an amazing compartmentalizer. Like, I've just been bad story, but like, I got a DUI years ago. And like, when I don't even know why I'm saying this. It should be in my book. But right after, like, you know, like, I was devastated. Like, I was like, my mom's gonna be ashamed. Like, this is so embarrassing. And then I had to do a business gig, just put it back on. Like, it's like, yeah, you just learn how to deal with it and just learn how to figure it out. But yeah, we don't do that though, okay? We don't do that. Did Bianca top me? Yes, she won my season. Cake or pie? Ooh, cheesecake. Because it's basically pie, but it's not. So I guess that's like my answer of like which gender I am. See, that's fucked. That's always been my shit. Like, what's your favorite color? It depends. Like, the colors you wear, or the colors you put on your face, or like the colors you like to see, or like it's always like this intricate like loophole into these like answers. It's never a one answer. I'm never a one answer girl. It's always just like everything in between has always been me. Oh man, that's kind of cool, huh? All right, couple more minutes. You want me to play another song? No, I think I'm done with that. Before, Instagram kicks me out for, playing my own music that I own fucking every copyright fucking to. No, that's funny. Do you ever think of your, what is this? Do you ever think of doing your own TV show? In terms of what? See, this is another like yes or no. I always dodge it. Reality is poison sometimes, depending on if you're like, what the vibe is. So, if it was a reality show that I had, a little bit of control over, narratives, yeah, I would love that. I mean, I love TV. It's always in me. So I'm never going to say no to anything. Like, somebody asked, like, would you ever do All Stars? And I was like, no right now. But why block a blessing that might change in the future? Like, you never know where I'm going to be in 2 years or like a year. Like, I don't know. But I will say, it can be dangerous for your mental health going on reality shows when you have no control over the narrative and alcohol's involved. And that's on period, comma, explanation point. Let's see. Bye. Somebody said bye, guys. Bye. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, she's saying bye because I answered her. Oh, sorry. See? Do you still see Bianca Del Rio? Do I still see Bianca Del Rio as my mother? I never seen her as my mother. Bianca is my brother. Like, actual brother. Like, I split holidays with that bitch. Like, that's my family. That's my gay family. Oh, that's so sweet that this question. Do I like spiders? I love spiders. I really do. And I try not to, like, harm them when I kick them out of my shit. Cause like, sometimes I'll be like, oh, fuck, this spider has been here for like a week y todo. So like, I'm like, let's see how we can get him out. Okay, we're not gonna get onto that, but yeah, I try to, save spiders. Because, I mean, some of them are amazing, and lacewing, bugs are really good for, kind of cleaning up other bugs in your house too. So be kind to those. They're very beautiful. Okay? And they're good for if you're a plant mom or dad or anything in between. Lacewing bugs are good for like kind of like cleaning up the bugs that will attack your plants. I think that's what I was reading, but I could be wrong. Favorite UK queen? I just love Victoria. I love Victoria's Secret, honestly. Davina Divine, I'm obsessed with. Davina DeCampo, I love. These are queens that I've worked with religiously and partied with, and not even just partied with, like cuddled with and chilled with, and just really enjoy their sense of humors and just their vibes. Actual angels, and their work ethic is crazy. Love them. Cool shit. I miss my UK family so much, man. Especially the other day, I was seeing some tragic stories that were going on that I was seeing at the vigil. I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm reading books. Yeah, it was hurting my heart. Let's see. Do you have any phobias? Not a phobia. Maybe I just don't like cockroaches. Cockroaches have always scared me as a kid. I don't know if like in my other life I was like I starred in The Mummy and like they covered me with all those like beetles or something, but I have like this weird phobia with roaches. Like, don't run up because I will literally swing at your ass. Like, it ain't even like, no, I'll fucking pop your ass. Like, no. Like, I mean, I don't kill them or anything. Like, I thank God I don't have any in my house. But like, they're around LA, girl. They're on my porch. Like, they're on my walkway. Like, they're in LA, big time, especially West Hollywood where we live. Big bar scene. I live right near the bar scene and near a lot of restaurants and stuff. So they're scary. But try not to kill God's creatures, Mother Nature's creatures. They're all here for a reason, and they last longer than you for a reason. They must be eating something, right? Let's see what else. Do I consider myself drag royalty? Absolutely, I do. I'm an icon. I am. Without me, I mean, that whole trend of flannel wearing and ripped jeans for that whole good 5-year gap would never have existed if it wasn't for me. I'm a fucking icon. Deal with that. Okay, let's see what else. Would you participate? Would you participate as a guest of any kind of drag race, if not a competitor? Absolutely. I would love that, actually. That would be really cool. I would love to be... You know what? I'm not even gonna... Yeah. Yes, is your question. All right, let's do 2 more questions, then I'm going to take off, you guys. I have some emails I got to answer. Just 2, actually, but they're more important than this. Could you say hi like Alaska? No. Well, why are you so pretty? My mom. Why did I click on that? What the fuck? That's enough, little man. Real opinion on Rupaul. Love her. Always been kind to me. Every time I run into her, whether it's at World of Wonder or on the street, kind as day. Have no problem with her. And I'm not just saying that, girl. Never had a problem with Ru. And that's on period. Let's see. Are you coming to Denmark this year? I believe am I coming to Denmark? Somebody answer here. You guys know my schedule more than I do. I think I probably might be. Yes. For Hills of Hell, I think. Right? In October? I could be wrong. Let's see. What's your favorite? Oh gosh. Let's do one more cool question. Can you speak a little bit of Portuguese? I honestly can't. I could say obrigado. Because I have like a Spanish accent when I always like do any other language because it's just like built in me. Like my family, like I'm Mexican, Native American, German. So it's like built in me to have like that Spanish accent with everything. So even if it's like Italian and you're teaching me, I'm like, I roll my R's with everything. So, oi miga, or obrigado, right? Like, thank you, obrigado. Gustoso. I always hear that in porn. That's another thing, bruh. I gotta get back into porn. I haven't been watching porn. Like, what's wrong with me? Okay, let's see. Would you come to Canada? All right. Yes, I would love to come to Canada. Invite me. I love Priyanka. I think she's a fucking star. And, yeah. I've done a lot of shows in Canada. Montreal, Edmonton, Toronto, filmed party in Vancouver. What else? I think that's it. All right, I'll do a couple more. There's a lot of questions on here, bruh. Let's see. I saw something about Courtney and Bianca. I'm like, no. Wait, why are you guys asking so many questions? As a Libra, what does it say? What is your secret superpower? Ooh, I'm really good at reading people. Not like read. I'm just really good at just reading people. And it's been like that since I was a baby. Like, my mom's friends that, like, some of them that fucked her over, I clocked it before it happened. And my mom's like, what are you talking about? 3 to 4 weeks later, she's like, this fucking bitch did me dirty. I'm like, what did I say? But it's always like, I just can clock. And I always know when somebody's, yeah. Let's just say my superpower is knowing when someone's full of shit. And knowing when, yeah. I can know when someone's full of shit. It's usually like when we would go to board meetings with like all the like super like older like white executives from like, you know, certain record labels and stuff. No hate, I love you guys. Yo, my grandma's white. But yeah, I would be like, oh, I'm very sensitive to energy, and I didn't know what that was until I got older because there was no vocabulary for it, but I just was very, very sensitive to energy, like to the point where like I can shake sometimes. Like I'll be like, whoa, 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 like, or like, whoa, I don't know. It's weird. Let's see Merry Christmas. What? If RuPaul's Drag Race Mexico did one, would you judge? Abso-fucking-lutely. What kind of question is that? Your Mexican princess needs to be hosting or judging a Mexican Drag Race. No, I'm just kidding. I would love to be a guest judge on that. That would be awesome. I'm still waiting for Mexican Dynasties. I was like really fucking proud of fucking my raza when that shit came out. And I love the dynamics between all of them. A little weird, a little off, but I loved it. Still waiting for that, Andy. Put that back on. That was really cool. Let's see what else. Have you ever tried Colombian food? I think I have actually on tour. I have.